Alright, welcome back to Final Fantasy III. On the last episode, we completed the Tower of Owen, and Desh has left us. He sacrificed himself, went out like a hero, but now this whirlpool is gone, and I ended up grinding a bit in between uh, episodes. I'm still the same level. I just gained a few job levels, as you can see. Got arc to level 27, which is pretty good. And we actually have two dungeons coming up, so by the time I get to the second dungeon, I should be like 32, so should be all good. And I forgot that there's a map in this game. I haven't been showing that. So as you can see, Tower of Owen was that pink statue in the middle. Just made our way north and then to the west. And this is going to be our next spot in order to progress the story. Dwarven Hollows. Now there's a lot of loot to pick up here, but we have to wait till we complete these next story segments. This music is so damn nostalgic to me. And look at that, we got a lot of letters. The Children of Ur. So this is hinting away at a side quest. I think you get that next letter, the fourth letter, after you activate the fire crystal, but don't quote me on that. You can get the Onion Knight jobs pretty soon. And we finally got a letter from Sid. The first time I met Miss Sid, she was a passenger in my airship. So yeah, letter from Sid. Now Sid, I think Lunif has to be in the front. I'm not entirely sure. I know Ark, it's that guy from that kingdom in Saronia. Rafia is her father Taka. And Ingus is Princess Sarah. The Dwarven treasury is up ahead. All non-dwarves are forbidden to enter. Interesting, because we will enter eventually, but just go ahead and make note of this room. We will be here later. I never actually came here before I was supposed to. Yeah, there's a rock blocking our path. It's a shame, because there's a lot of chests there. A lot of good stuff. If you come up here north, there's actually a few shops. Let's see what we have here. Nice. We got ourselves an ice armor, which Ark can actually equip. And this increases your defense to 20, so it's not as good as the flame mail, but considering Ark can equip the flame mail, this is the next best thing, so let's go ahead and buy one for him. Ice helmet increases your defense by 10, and both Lunif and Ark can equip that. Awesome. I will buy, for now, 2 of these. I'm gonna end up buying 4 of these. Mage's robe, we already have that, and then this is for your monk, which I do not have in my party. I have a lot of stuff to sell, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell that right now. Don't need this mithril knife. Fire and ice staff. I'll just unequip the one that she has in him. Rafia has him equipped as well, so that's even more money. I already have a killer bow, I don't plan on using another one. I won't be using the ranger class, which, and since we're actually gonna get that pretty soon, but it's just, I feel it's quite limited, I don't know. I want to have jobs that are useful pretty much in every battle. I have a lot of utility. Same goes for these Medusa arrows, won't be using these. This is for your scholar, which is actually a decent job, but again, it's very situational. You can exploit like enemies' weaknesses and do like, I think it's double damage or it's just more damage than you normally would, so something like an Antarctic wind would do a lot of damage with him. But by the time we get to scholar, there's like 1 or 2 fights that I would find that useful. Although speedrunners use them to fight that annoying Garuda boss that I would normally transform everyone into a Dragoon. Don't need the Scholar Robe and keep that Salaman Sword. What is this? Sonic Knuckles. Yeah, hold on to that for now. Although that sells for very cheap considering how its attack power compared to the Salaman Sword. I only need 1 of these. Keep that ice helmet. Yeah, look at the guild that we have. Knowing what jobs you're going to use is going to definitely save you a lot of money. Let's go ahead and change all of this. Let's see. I guess I'll keep this for now. The Viking Axe does have more attack power, but you get less hits out of it. And this is nice to do elemental damage. The second cave I will be putting that Viking axe because everything is pretty much fire is it's a fire cave, so not much use there. See, forgot to equip this. Ice helmet, nice. And look at that, their defense is going up pretty good. 34, 31. See, there we go, 33. Awesome, very good defense. Let's check out their weapon shop. Also have an inn as well. See, trifling. Or type. Oh, I did not pronounce that right. I don't even know how you would pronounce this. Turfing. Which is actually pretty good. Attack power 28. I'm gonna end up buying that. In fact, I'm gonna buy 2 of these because there's instances where you're not gonna want to use elemental attacks. See, fire, ice staff, don't want those. This is for your geomancer. Which, first time playing the game, I really enjoyed it. And if it's your first time playing, I would probably recommend it. But again, it's very situational. That job attacks with the surrounding elements, so if you're in water areas, it'll do stuff like Whirlpool, which is like an instant death attack. Tends to miss a lot though, but that job has the potential to do a lot of damage. You can get it to do Shadow Flare. Let's see, here, so 30, 25. Won't be fighting anything that's weak to lightning, I believe, so go ahead and put that. And I don't think I'll be fighting anything that's weak to fire, so I don't know. Yeah, I'll just keep that on. I'll experiment and I'll probably put on another one of these just to see what gets him doing the most damage. Ooh, let me fix that. Let's get you in the front row. There we go. And here's an inn. Let's go ahead and rest up because we're going to need some magic spell charges. Yeah, just like that, we have a lot of gil. It's crazy when I think about it. There is literally as much Tales games as like Final Fantasy. I always just get the urge to play one. Having a lot of fun with Vesperia. And I remember that game being very long game, so see how much time I end up putting on it this second playthrough. See, we're good on items. We don't need any of this. I have the gil, so let's stock up on some potions. Typos are still pretty expensive. They're nice though, they restore 500 HP, but we don't even have that much. In fact, we have half of that, so don't necessarily need that. But yeah, I pretty much I have a lot of the Tales games on PS4. I got Tales of, let me see, Vesperia, Zestiria, and Tales of Arise. Yeah, another one of these unfortunate moments we gotta turn into Toad, but just... Ooh, actually, before I do that, it's kind of funny watching the Toad hop around the map. Just in case, I think you actually have to talk to this guy. Let's see. For sure, you have to do this, I think. The Rascal Gutsco is made off of a horn of ice. And that is exactly where we were just at. I don't know, maybe someone could put in the comments. I'm not sure if you have to do that, but it's better to be safe than sorry. But yeah, Tales of Arise, Tales of Vesperia, and Tales of Zestiria. And then I have Tales of Grace's F on the Switch, the remastered version. Tales of Arise, I need to... Oh, let me get out of this frog, what am I doing? There we go, we can actually fight in this dungeon, so no reason not to. Tales of Arise was a lot of fun, I was very sidetracked, I didn't get far into it at all. Tales of Zestiria, I heard some like mixed things about it, I heard the battle's pretty damn complicated, but I'm gonna get around to it at some point. Tales of Hearts R I don't own, but I really enjoyed that one as well. In fact, that was the first one I ever beat. Yeah, there's bombs here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off that Salomon sword. It's really cool, you can actually change your equipment mid-battle. Your attack power goes down. Where is it? 2 points, but at least we're not hitting them with fire elements, so I don't know if it's reducing the damage. Let's see, advance, attack, guard, and guard as well. Feel very underleveled. Then again, though, we do have a pretty hard boss coming up. In fact, I would say it is the hardest boss. Well, I don't know. I still think Garuda's more of a tease, but I am fully prepared for that Salamander boss. If you're not prepared, he can be the hardest boss in the game, but I'm gonna show you how you can actually cheese that boss. In fact, that's why you saw me buy those ice shields. I want to show you something very interesting. His fire breath can you can definitely control how much damage that does. Because that does ridiculous damage if you're not fully equipped. Gold needle, nice. And I think he has the ability to hit you twice with that fire breath. If not, he can cast it once and then cast it again the very next turn, which is not good. These guys have a lot of hit points. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of damage. Ark's magic defense is, ooh, very good damage from, Lunif. So you have you guard. Let's go ahead and get a cure. Hopefully it goes in time. 10 hits, nice. Alright, heal up Ark. Yeah, he's still alive. Wow, look at that. See, attack, guard, and you're not gonna survive this. 9 hits, nice. So yeah, you can actually go up all the way up to 32 hits. Interesting enough. So yeah, you definitely get your job levels up. In fact, by the time I'm ready to change this job, I'll have him doing 32 hits, because I'll have him all the way till the final crystal. Or the earth crystal. Alright, so let's see. Continuing on here. Let's see, advance, attacks. You guys have a lot of HP. I guess I should actually burn some of this magic. I never really use magic, I don't know why. Unless I'm fighting a boss. I mean, he does enough damage. Ooh, look at that. Awesome. Eight hits, look at that. See, 8 hits with Lunif. The axe is pretty strong, but you end up doing a lot. You end up doing less hits, so just be wary of that. Takes a lot of skill, apparently, and like a high jaw level to get some good damage out of that. Alright, awesome. We got ourselves a Zeus Wrath. That is again Thundara. Oh, new enemies. Well, what do I have these guys doing? Oh, I already had it set up. Advance, attack, guard. Let's get these guys out of here. Nice. Awesome. And Lunif is out here. He's roughly getting to the point where he can one-shot enemies. Alright. Continuing on. What do we have here? Oh, random encounter. There's these same guys, but I should be able to finish them one hit. We'll see. Oh no. If Lunif attacked his own person, looks like we're gonna take another turn. I'm not sure if I'm fully underleveled. I think most people who are playing this would probably be 1 or 2 levels above this, but it's not bad. The bosses aren't too tough. If you're ooh, that is not good. I completely forgot that these guys can turn you to stone. And Vria is already under-leveled, which is not good. Let's see. Oh my. Now he's just gonna start spamming this. Damn you. Gold needle on you, guard, and I don't think this is... I hate fighting, finishing fights with somebody petrified. Because then they don't end up getting experience. I like my characters to be pretty even. Should be going down in one hit. I don't see him surviving this. Now I wonder if guard actually prevents, well, not prevents, but reduces the rate in which you get turned to stone. See, Luna Arc Jalo is increased. Nice. Nice, got a Jalo for everybody. A bit annoying, but an eventful fight. Where were we at? 29 is really good. At least it doesn't look like I'll do any grinding in between this and the next episode. Nice, got ourselves a Zeus's Wrath. And a gold needle. Look at that, 3 enemies. In fact, this is a perfect time to no, I want you to advance. You attack. Another one. You guard. I could have her cast arrow and just finish this in one turn, but get some utility out of this black mage. These bombs are naturally weak to ice, and wow, look at that damage. Curious to see how much Rafia would do. Like, now I want to see. Although she's in the back row, but considering how much I spent on these damn weapons. Oh my. I completely forgot that they have that. Yeah, now Rafia is a lot more underleveled than everyone else. Damn bombs. No one likes them. Completely forgot that from, I forgot that they had that in this game. You rarely fight bombs, so that completely went over my head. What do we have here? Oh, another one of these. Now, if I actually properly set this up, that was very close. I can actually kill these guys before they get a chance to do something. See, up. I'm not repeating that same instance, so let's get these guys out of here. That did 400 damage. That was ridiculous. I hope. Yep, there we go. All you guys take your turn so you don't have time to detonate like last time. Alright, very good damage. Yeah, they thought, but look at that. That won't be happening again now that I got my guard up. Alright, what's in here? Gold needle, nice. I believe this, yeah, this is the room with the boss. Let's see, 3,000 gil. Awesome. Always love to see gil in a chest. Another 3,000 gil. And you want to make sure you're fully healed. It's another one of these instances where you don't really do that much damage with your physical attackers. Again, it takes time to get your physical attackers doing a lot of damage. That's why I'm really trying to get them job levels up. But remember these ice shields I picked up? Look at that, defense +6. Also not prevents, but increases the chances that you'll block a status element. So look at that, defense 46 at this point in the game, in the back row with magic defense 26. It's gonna be pretty hard to kill Lunif. In fact, I'll just have him throwing Zeus's Wraths. This boss is as I was saying, this boss does not stand a chance. Let's see, we got 2 Cure spell charges. I haven't moved under. I thought I had 3. Yeah, I do. I'm not fully healed in my MP charges, but 2 is more than enough. So yeah, make sure you're fully healed and ready for the boss. This boss, I think, has the ability to turn you, can cast mini on you, which sucks. Those tend to miss a lot. There he has that horn that we need. Yeah, I'm not gonna play around with this boss. I'm gonna try to finish him off as quickly as possible. Let's see. Oh, I need to organize this. This is a hot mess. Zeus's Wrath. Have you attack? How many items of these do I actually have? Another Zeus's Wrath. We're going. Oh, whoops. I've used the Zeus's Wrath as well. I can't remember if he's weak to Thundara or Ice, but I'm going with Thundara. Nice 10 hits, 150 damage. Ouch. He does not like Arc. Now that's not good because he has the lowest magic defense, but wow, look at that damage. 1,000, so it's a little over 1,000. I think he has like 3,000 HP. Yeah, it's about 1,500 damage, give or take. Let's see. This guy does have level 2 elemental spells, I believe, so want to keep our HP up. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess that was decent damage. I'll just stick to that. Oh my god. Look at that. That was so unfortunate. That was a lot of damage. And Arc does not have very good defense. I put all those shields on Lunef, and of course he's not going to touch Lunef. So where am I at? That's like 2,000. He probably has, what, 3,000, 3,500? I'm going to attempt to revive him, but if this Cura goes off before... Yeah, I wish this game was like Final Fantasy X, where I had the actual turn order. You don't really know who's going to go first, so... Glad that I missed. And of course, whenever you try to do stuff like this and have people go in certain orders, it's not going to work. But there's a reason why I'm going to change Luna from a warrior to a knight, because I absolutely love the knight. The knight would be absolutely amazing right now because he could protect Arc from physical attacks. I do have a high potion, so I think this really is going to boil down to, can you use this in time? I only have one. That sucks. There's no real reason to... Well, he's gonna die soon, so let me just keep attacking him. It's not like I have guard anyways. Let's do a full cure and thunder. Perfect. How much is that gonna do? Perfect. Everyone's at full health. Oh, he can heal himself. What was that? That was a 93. And did you check out that damage that he did on Lunef? 16. I'm telling you, this game can be pretty tactical. You set up your equipment right. This game is not as hard as I think people really make it out to be. Let's see. Still a challenging game. It's just I've heard some people say this is the hardest one in the series, and 5 is a much harder, I would say. Where am I at? I don't have any items I can throw with you, so I have you in the back row, so there's no point in putting on weapons. No one really needs to be healed. I guess you potion on yourself, attack. Don't need to heal, so let's focus on doing more damage. What was that? Ugh. 230 is pretty decent damage. Nice, very good damage from arrow. And you know he's gonna die soon because he keeps trying to heal himself. Potions only healing 50. I guess there is a use case in high potions, even though you won't fully heal it, but yeah. See, attack. Hope I ran out of arrow. That sucks. How much HP does this guy have? That's why I'm so glad I'm going to be able to start stealing certain items, because this fight is starting to drag a bit. Okay, better than before. I'm actually gonna change his... Yeah, see, he's like healing himself, so... And it's not like this guy does a lot of damage anyways, if he doesn't hit you with a critical. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the front row so he can start doing damage again. We'll watch him die as soon as I get set up with this guy. Where's my other trifling? There, turfing. Now that you're fully equipped, put you in the front row. See, attack. Cure, even though... Oh yeah, Ingus needs to be healed. And I ran out of thunder, that's unfortunate. I'm guessing he's gonna fall next turn now that I got more physical attackers. Go ahead and change this. Alright, buddy, it's time for you to go. You have overstayed your welcome. Wow, look at that. Got Lunef all set up and he didn't even have to attack a single time. 3,500 gil, nice. Pretty much everyone level up except for I think this is job level. And look at that. And just like that, we obtained the Horn of Ice. He vanished. Anyway, let's bring the horn back to the dwarves. Now, I'm curious, what is Ark's job level? Perfect. 32, 33, so by the time I leave this cave, I should be up there, so I'm gonna start off the next episode by sealing them items and showing you the importance of having a high level thief, a high job level for a thief, and how they're pretty damn useful. So yeah, I'm actually gonna start making my way back, but I'm gonna do that off screen. I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here. On the next episode, I'm gonna start off at the end of this dungeon. So I'll just cut this off. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell so you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. And we will catch you guys on the next episode where we tackle that fire dungeon. Have a good one.